What's up, Sailor Guardians? My name is Sailor Snubs. Welcome to my YouTube channel all about Sailor Moon news, merch reviews, and how-tos. Today I have a very limited and very hard to find collaboration that I had to ship from overseas in order to share with you. What you see in front of me is a collaboration from a company called Hollyland or Holy Land. This company makes cakes within mainland China. So in order to get my hands on all of these items that you see in front of me here, I actually had to proxy these from a couple of different sellers that were located in China. Now, because these items are cakes, they are actual edible desserts, I had to get these shipped ASAP before they expired. So luckily, everything came in before it expired. One of these items had to be refrigerated, so I'll probably sniff at it, but I don't think I'm gonna eat it. But the other two items are not expired yet, and I can try those out. So we're gonna do a taste test. I will show you all the bonus items that came with these, and we're just gonna check it out and have a good time today. The main reason I was interested in the Hollyland collaboration is straight up just because of the packaging. The packaging for all of these items is so gorgeous. Now, even though Hollyland came out with several different dessert items, the only ones that I could get shipped because they were packaged correctly are some Luna chocolates, are the toasted sandwiches, and these things, which are called banshu zishi. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. My only other language that I'm learning is Japanese. Anyway, these are the refrigerated items. These are actually little cheesecakes. So I will open the packaging for these. I can't promise that I will actually taste them because they're probably expired and not good to try. I don't want to get myself sick, but I will check them out. This collaboration also had some really cute extras, and luckily the proxies that I purchased from did send over some of the gift bags as well as some of the tray liners and some of the little bonus items. So I'll show you those too. So let's go ahead and get started. I will start with the cheesecakes. So here we have the packaging for these cheesecakes, and you can see that the title is very holographic. It's really, really beautiful. And then it has the banshu name underneath there, right there. The side of the packaging also has that holographic collaboration branding on both sides. And then we have the details for the expiration. So these expire March 1st. And then on the back, of course, we have some details about the items and their ingredients. Now, opening this box, first we have this really beautiful print, a manga print of all of the Sailor Guardians. It's really, really pretty. Love that they had this interior printed design. They could have easily gone with just a white paper interior, but they didn't. They actually put something inside of it. Oh, that's so cool. So I actually purchased 3 boxes of these so I could get some of the freebie items. And since I only have one of them sitting up here, I did unbox all 3. So I will show you the 3 cards. These were random cards that you could receive in the cheesecake box. So the first one I got here, of course, is Sailor Mercury. Very holographic. I want to open this and make sure that it's actually hollow and it's not just the packaging. Then I got Sailor Venus. Beautiful. And Sailor Jupiter. Cool. I got 3 different ones. Now in total, you could have also gotten Mars and Moon. Mars and Moon are my favorites, so if anybody wants to trade, let me know. And there was also a rare Princess Serenity one, which I have not seen anybody receive that one. So if anybody has seen that one in person, I would love to see pictures. Now I'm curious how these cards are made. So let's open the Sailor Venus one because I want to know if this is plastic or cardboard. What is it made out of? Are these really nicely made? Oh, so it's like a hard cardstock material, as it would actually be really easy to bend this and kind of crease it. So I'm not going to do that. But on the back here, you can see that pretty print that says Sailor Venus's name. We got some pretty sparkly stars, and the front has this holographic print of Sailor Venus. Really pretty, but I would have preferred if these were plastic instead of just cardstock material. Now here's the back of all 3 of those side by side. Okay, so cheesecakes. I'm a little nervous about these. I just took them out of the fridge. You can tell based on, it looks like they were jostled around quite a bit in shipping, but the packaging is very pretty for these. The first one, we have a manga Sailor Moon on the packaging in a pink package. Then here we have, oh my gosh, you can tell I live at a high altitude here in Denver. These are about to explode. I'm gonna have to open these anyway. Oh Lord. Okay, so here we have Sailor Venus. She's kind of hard to see on that packaging, and Sailor Mars. I wonder if these are different flavors. And then we have have Sailor Jupiter, also again, pretty hard to see with the mess that's inside of there, and Sailor Mercury. I'm gonna open one of these. Wish me luck. Let's see. Yeah, it smells like cheesecake. I don't really like cheesecake. In fact, I don't like it at all. So I'm probably not gonna taste this at all, but here you can see the interior packaging. There's the cake, and if I open this all the way, ugh, yucky, yucky. I'm gonna get so messy. Okay, given the color, this is probably a strawberry flavor, and it does have this like plastic coating over it. I wonder if the other ones are also different flavors. They probably are to match with the characters. Oh yeah, that's definitely a different flavor. Look at that color. So this one is more of that red color. It's so hard to tell what they are without tasting them, but I really don't want to put them in my mouth. This one might be like a grape. This one is yellow. I can't tell with that one. My sniffers are not up to par today. Then we have Jupiter, and this one is a green, very green cheesecake. Hard to tell. And maybe they're all just dyed. They could all be the same thing. I'm not sure. Oh no, that one's definitely different. That's really different. Here's the Mercury one. Now the Mercury one didn't get damaged very much in transit, so you can really see like the fluffy texture of this cheesecake. That actually looks pretty good on the inside. That looks like a yummy cake. Oh, look at that. And it's got some like interior, what is that, like a jello? Yum. I wish I could have gotten these without worrying about them getting super warm while they were shipping to me, because I would have tried them, but I just don't want to chance it. So I'll wash these out and save the packaging, because the packaging's gorgeous. I mean, how pretty is that? And yeah, I'm not gonna eat those. But I will try the other ones. This next one is the Luna chocolates. Now this one has a beautiful print of Serenity on the front of it with her white hair. The first time I saw this print was as a huge tapestry in 2016 at the Sailor Moon exhibition in Roppongi, Tokyo. So seeing this image always brings me back to that moment, that nostalgia from my very first trip to Japan, where they just so happened to be doing that exhibition. So it's always really lovely to be able to see this again, and I love that they use this print. It's just such a gorgeous piece of artwork. I also, let me go ahead and open this. Now this one did not need to be refrigerated, and it expires on March 6th, so we're still good at day of recording. Of course, you're gonna see this long after that, once I get time to edit it. So now you can really see the packaging. So here we have these beautiful columns on both sides of the artwork. And we also have that holographic collaboration image or logo design in the middle. On the back, again, there's description of the ingredients, and then we have the same logo design on the four sides. Let's go ahead and open this one. Ooh, I love that. That is so pretty. That's kind of like my logo. How pretty is that? So cute. And we also have this really pretty liner. Oh, that's cute. I love that this is printed in a rainbow gradient. How adorable. This is very similar to what we saw from Jimmy Choo, the tissue paper that we got from Jimmy Choo, but this is rainbow. Ooh, I love it. That is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I am just loving the packaging, y'all. This is so cute. So here we have a series of 6 little Luna chocolates in a nice little package, and we have gradient stars and all the rainbow colors. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and open this one so we can try it. I do love chocolate. Anything chocolate is my favorite dessert, so I have a feeling I'll like these. When it comes to desserts and sweets, I definitely have a Usagi personality. Like, I will eat every sweet in front of me, especially if it's like chocolate or cupcakes, Oreos, Pocky. I'll go to town, just not on cheesecake. Oh, these are nicely packaged. I like that each one kind of has its own little separate space, so they didn't bang around or anything, and they still look really beautiful even though they traveled so far, halfway across the world, to get here to my studio. Oh, be nice. I want to open you. There we go. Oh, these look very much like just little Hershey's chocolates. Are they full chocolate? Because that's going to be a lot of chocolate for the morning. Oh goodness, that's going to melt. Oh man, they smell good. Okay, this is totally going to melt in my hand. It's very melty chocolate. But here we have the Luna chocolate, and it is shaped like Luna's silhouette with her head in her crescent moon. I really like the shape of it, and it looks like a traditional little chocolate. So I'm going to try it and let you know what I think. Oh my goodness, there's stuff on the inside. Look at that. Might be like green tea. Tastes kind of green tea. Very, very light flavor, not overpowering, not too sweet. I was worried that they would be way too sweet and like all chocolate because there's no way I could have more than one. And the chocolate itself melts in your mouth. It's very smooth, no graininess. Yeah, it totally just melts. That is so good. Okay, I don't have any chocolate in my teeth. We're good. Okay, that chocolate exceeded my expectations. That was really tasty. I liked it a lot. All right, moving on. This is the last item that we have. This is called the toasted sandwich. I don't know what that means. It must be some kind of toasted cookie, I'm guessing, but we're gonna open it and check it out. Now, of all the packaging that we received from Hollyland, this is my favorite one. I really love the rainbow gradient on the front of this. I see a rainbow gradient and I'm like, that's my hairstyle. I love it. Give me more of this. So the holographic details for the logos again, super, super pretty, but this entire box is in this rainbow packaging. So let's go ahead and open this. I hope this one also gives us some really pretty packaging. Ooh, I love that it's also rainbow gradient on the interior. That's so pretty. And here, okay, so no liner on this one, but we do have separate compartments for each of the little cookies. And it looks like each one is shaped different. Oh no, that one just broke a little bit. So I'll open this one since it broke a little bit, and I'll open one of these so we can get a comparison going. But these are called toasted sandwich cookies. Oh Lord, this one made a mess. This is how you get ants. So you can see here that we have two different cookies. We have this one of Sailor Moon's compact, and then of course we have a Luna head, and her ear broke off, but it's pretty obvious that this is a Luna silhouette. That's a Luna head. So I'm gonna try the compact first. It's a very crunchy cookie. It's a very simple sugar cookie, and the interior almost tastes like, oh, it's a nut. It looks like it's some kind of nut with chocolate, like a ground up almond or something with chocolate in there. The white cream tastes very sugary, almost marshmallowy. Vanilla, very vanilla. And yeah, there are nuts in here. So if you're allergic, don't get these. It does taste kind of lightly chocolatey, almost caramelly. I think it's caramel actually, based on the consistency. I wonder if I can find information on what these are. Let me see if I can translate it. Cream, caramel, walnut flavor. Okay, so that was caramel. Caramel and walnut and cream flavored. The other one is chocolate coffee flavor. Ooh, okay, let's try the chocolate coffee flavor too. See how that one tastes. This one also looks pretty crunchy. So I'm just gonna take a bite out of Luna. Ooh, whoops. This is how you get ants. So here's the inside of the Luna one. You got chocolate and you got coffee, and both of those are like really, really creamy texture. Very good. Very, very good. I do wish that these cookies were like a little bit more moist or chewy. I love chewy cookies. But the interior flavors are so creamy and smooth and delicious. Like I even like the walnut caramel cream flavor. And I usually don't like walnut things in my desserts, but these are really good. All right, so now that we've tried all of the different desserts, I also wanted to show you a couple of the little freebies that came in my packages from the proxies that I ordered from. So if you went to the actual Hollyland bakery where they were serving different kinds of items, including like birthday cakes and cheesecakes, all sorts of things, then you could have gotten a really pretty tray liner on your tray whenever you were going there to eat. So my proxies did send me a few of the tray liners, and again, they're so pretty and they totally remind me of the Jimmy Choo collaboration. Here we have a tray liner that features a manga print from Sailor Moon. It is one-sided, so there's nothing printed on the back of these, and they are semi-transparent. They're made out of like a wax paper, which makes sense for tray liners in a restaurant or in a bakery. That rainbow gradient is so pretty. I also got a couple of gift bags from the proxies. So these are Hollyland gift bags. We have this really pretty foil logo design, Hollyland and Sailor Moon. Then we have this gorgeous image of Sailor Moon, and on the back, we have that favorite image that I have from the exhibition. So, so gorgeous. Now these are gift bags, so you can actually fold them out and use them for like a birthday gift, or you can use them for Christmas gifts, or you can just keep them in your collection. This is the larger one. Again, we have that same really pretty foil logo at the bottom, that gorgeous image of Sailor Moon, and on the back, we have an image of the 4 inner guardians. Really, really pretty again. These are made out of paper, so I'm trying to be really delicate with them because I don't want the bags themselves to tear. But here is this gift bag, which again is so pretty. These are really beautiful. All right, so that is everything from the Hollyland Sailor Moon collaboration. Now, what would you like to see in a bakery collaboration here in the US? Are there any bakeries that you would like to see collab with Sailor Moon on a licensed release? I think this was really cool. It was definitely hard to get my hands on, and it was rather expensive with the shipping included, but I am glad that I was able to collect these items for my own collection, and I'm glad that I was able to taste them. I hope that you enjoyed discovering this new brand. This was a first for me, and hopefully we get a second collab from Hollyland. I would love to see an Outer Guardian collaboration as well. Maybe next time. Comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here, and I'll see you next time. Jane.